Last day we have discussed the form, how to create form. Today we will be discussing about the report. Now in database, this is the last component of OpenOffice based database, which we will know today. And this report will basically help you to display the data in a summarized manner. Because in your table, you have stored your records. Now through forms, you can enter the data as well as you can view. Now from report, you can display the data in a summarized form. And not only that, you can print the report also. Okay, so now report can be created using OpenOffice.base. Now creating report using wizard. How to create report using wizard? It is written here. Now I'm starting the OpenOffice base. As we are learning the OpenOffice, so if any question comes to create something, the steps that you will write from the OpenOffice base, not from MS Access. Because when I checked few of the students' copy, I found how to create database, how to create table in that question was there. But after that, few of the students have answered as MS Access. According to MS Access, how to create tables they have written, which is not correct. Because we are learning OpenOffice, so we must write the steps from OpenOffice. Now coming to this OpenOffice base, now you can see table, queries, forms, and reports are there only. We have already discussed enough on tables, queries, and forms. This is the last component. If we know, then we can complete all the components of the OpenOffice base. So let's go. I'm going to reports. Now before I go to reports, let me check the tables are there or not. So I clicked on the tables. And here I can see I have these three tables. So I will be using SDetail table in my report. So I'm clicking on the report. Now you can see there is only one option available, and this is use wizard to create report. Now what you will do, you can click on this use wizard to create report. Now if question comes how to create report in OpenOffice base, you have here the steps to create this. The steps are written here only. Now I will be showing you, I will show you the steps. Now, so the steps, whatever is written here, now what the way I will discuss during that, you please follow, then I will come back to the book and I will explain from here also. So I'm going straightway to the practical part. So once you click on the report wizard, you can see that one background window will come like that. And here you will get the report wizard window. Now, as you will proceed, the report will be prepared accordingly. There will be 6 steps of report wizard. That 6 steps you have to follow to create a final report. Now the first step is what? Field selection. Now here you have to check from which table you will create the report. So as I said that from SDetail I will create the report. So I'm clicking on the SDetail table. Now it came. Now here you can see the available fields under this table. Now from here, which field you need, that field you can select, and you can click this to add it on the report. So I'm selecting this, then I'm selecting roll number, then I'm selecting date of birth, then I'm selecting class. Like that I can add all. Now I'm selecting all. Okay, so all fields will be selected for my report. Now I'm clicking next. Now if I click on next, it will go to the labeling fields. I'm clicking on next. Now, what does this labeling field means? Now, when you will create the table, when you create the table, sometimes for a field, you can use short name, like for date of birth, here it is DOB written. So, but in report should be made in such a way that, because you can take a printout later on. So here you can elaborate what that particular field is. This is called labeling the fields. So here I am writing date of birth. So when the report will be prepared, the field name will come by this name, not by DOB, because this DOB may confuse someone. So like that, say here it is email written, color written, roll number is written, name is written. So I can make it student's name here. Then I can click on the next. Now, once I click on the next, I'm going to the next field, that is called grouping. Now, grouping, suppose if I want to create the report in a class wise, so I can click on the class to make the group, but I'm not doing anything here in that grouping. I'm going straight away going to the next. Now comes sorting option. On which field it will be sorted. Say I'm selecting roll number, or I'm selecting name. By name in ascending order, the report should come. So that thing I can do here. And like that, I can add 3 more fields. But the priority will go for the first field always. Then click next. Now, once I click next, I am going to the layout option. Now, this layout option is telling what? How do you want your report to look? Now, report, how it will come. Now, let's see here. It is showing the report like that. Now, if you click outline borders, you can see the effect. As you are selecting here, the way you are selecting, it comes like that. Okay. So I'm selecting, suppose, outline as red and blue, and then layout. So I'm selecting these bubbles. I can select cinema. I can select controlling. I can select default. I can select flip chart. So there are various layouts for this report. So I'm selecting world map. Now, once I select world map, I'm getting this world map here. Then I'm clicking next. When I will click next, I will be on the last step of create report. So now in this create report option here, I can specify the title of the report. Say I'm writing student detail report. This is my title that I'm doing for my report. Then second, what kind of report do you want to create? One is static report. The second one is dynamic report. Now, what is static report? Static report means at the time when you are creating the report, the data which are available at that moment, only those records will be shown to you. Because next time when you will add more record on the table, and if you open the data, then and if you select static report here, you will not get any updated data there, because your report is selected as a static report. Now, for this regard, always you go for dynamic. In this dynamic option, what will happen? Once after creation of the report, later on when you will add more record on the table, those record also will come along with the previous reports. So your report will always update depending on the status of that table. Next, how do you want to proceed after this? Now you can modify the report layout, or you can create the report now. So I'm doing create report now and clicking finish. Now, once you have completed this, you can see this is showing like that. Here. So here this author name is showing as my name. And this is the report creation date is showing like that. Why this author name is showing like that? Because I have installed in my system. So system has taken the record from, the database report has taken the author name as Rajesh Sengupta here. Now date of creation of the report is showing here. And after that, you can see all the records are coming in this form. Right? This is, and page number also you will get on the footer section of the report. Now, after that, what you can do, if you have printer attached with your system, you can click on this to take a printout of that also. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
In this way, you can create various type of reports. Now, after that, I'm closing it. I closed. Now you can see on a database. if you go to report, you can see it is showing student detail report. Just now I have made this report. Now let's see what is written on your book. Creating report using wizard is option is written there. Then steps to create reports are written. Here it is written, click on the report section under the database in the OpenOffice base application. I have already selected. Once you select the option, you should see a window similar to this. That window also you all know. And from here, you will click on this command. So now we generate the report for the table created earlier. Click on the use wizard to create report. Only this option you will get from here. Now, once you select use wizard to create report, you will get a window like this. That also I have discussed, where I will get 6 steps, and one by one, if we first proceed, then we can create a report. You have to select all the tables fields. You select by this button, means this button. If you click, then all fields will be available here. Now, if you select few fields only, then you can click this button to add those fields. Then you will click the next button. Now, once you will click the next button, then you can set the label. You can redefine the label. Now, this is redefining label part, where I have shown you that DOB I changed to date of birth. So then you can click next button. Now, once you click next, you will get the next window where you can add grouping. So if you have any field to group, you can go for that. Otherwise, you can click next. Now, once you click next, you can do sorting. Means when report will display, on what field it will sort, in what order it will sort. That also you can select from these two button. Then you will click next button. Now, once you click next, you will get the next window where you can set the layout of the data as well as layout of the header and footer. So that you can choose from as per your choice, you can do it. And also, not only that, you can also set the orientation. Okay. One is landscape and another one is portrait. You all know landscape and portrait. In landscape, your thing will be like that, where you will get less height and more width. But in portrait, you will get more height and less width. So normally, in case of report, landscape is preferable. Landscape is preferable. Okay. If your table is having more fields, then always go for landscape orientation. Otherwise, you can go for portrait. So this orientation also you can set on the 5th step of report wizard. After that, you will go for next. And if you will not select any orientation here, by default, it will be portrait. Then once you click the next button, you will get, you can type the title of the report, and then you will go for dynamic report. And then you can click on create report now, or you can modify it also. So I have not in my report, I have not clicked the modify report. I click only the create report wizard, and then I will not go next because this is my last step. Then I have to click on the finish button. Now, once I click the finish button, see, click finish, you will get a report like this. Okay, as per the layout you choose, accordingly, the report will be prepared for you. Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, now what you will do, after the class, you will practice it. Otherwise, you will forget. You can see those activities are there. You will solve those activities. You will read and you will solve. Here, you have to create one form and you have to create one report. There are some fill in the blanks. Now you can solve those even. Here it is written to create a form. You need to select dash option available under database section. So under database section, which option you will select? You will select forms. No, you can see here, forms is the section which you have to click. Then only you can create form. The question is this only, what you will use for this form. So you will click on the form section. FORM. As I am using my mouse to type it, no, it is quite difficult sometimes. Let me type it again, or I can use text also. I clicked on text and I'm dragging it here. Yes, I can type FORMS. So this is the answer for this question. The next question is, our dash helps to collect specific information from a pool of data in a database. Dash helps to collect specific information from pool of database. It is actually where clause. Here you will write the where clause. I'm changing its color to red so that you can where clause. Where clause of SQL statement will help to collect specific information from a pool of data in a database. Next is used to display the display of summary of data. So the answer will be report. Reports is used to display the display. This to display the display means the display is written twice here. So report is used to display the summary of data. Next is are the interface with which user interacts. So it is form. Here this answer will be form. Forms are the interface with which user interacts. Data from multiple tables can be stored in report. Data from multiple tables can be stored, means you can store data from multiple tables in the report. Next questions are why there is a need to create form. Now the answer of those questions are all there in the chapter. You have to study the chapter, then only you can able to answer this. So these will be your homework you will do. Okay.
So we have to send you.
No, not required. You just keep it on your copy. Whenever required, I will say you to send. Not now.
Okay,
But I can ask these answers any day. Understood? So you must write, or you must have the answer already with you on the copy. You have a IT copy, no?
Yes, sir.
You have your IT copy. So there's on the IT copy, I have to check those IT copies. So I must see those things on the copy. So this is, now you tell if any confusion is there, then I can do a little bit revision on that, because your database unit is complete now. Next day I'm going to start with this web applications and security. On the February month only, you have only one unit left, so that I will discuss on the next month, like in February. Is there any confusion still remains?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Who is saying? Ankita?
Yes, sir.
Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Bhavik?
No, sir, no doubt.
Shomangshu? Upayon? One student is here, Atyo Samiha. Who is he?
Yeah, yes, sir.
You, please switch on your camera. I want to see you. Atyo?
Yes, sir.
Let me see you. Where are you? Where are you?
So can you see me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, any doubt is there?
No, sir.
Form creation.
No, sir.
Okay, you have practiced.
Sir, not yet. I have practiced.
Do you have this open office based data, I mean software with you?
No, sir.
Why?
So actually, my computer isn't working properly.
Your computer
So I
is
have to
not
reboot
working
it.
properly, but you must have this software at least, because if you will not practice, in class 10 you have to face one practical exam.
Yes, sir.
Then how you will do it?
So I have to repair my computer, then again I
Yes,
will.
yes, immediately you do it, because see, now schools are in a lockdown state, and whatever
Yes,
resource you have, that you have to use. And
yes,
during your use, if you face any problem, because see, theory is one thing and practical is another thing. Maybe in theory the doubts are clear. Now when you will sit for practical, doubts may come.
yes, sir.
So now these are the times when you can interact with me, sir. Here I was doing that, and I am facing this type of problem. Then only I can solve your issues. No.
Yes.
Achha, all of you please come once on the camera. Atkyo, please be there in camera.
Okay, sir.
Anubhav, Ankita,
Yes, sir.
Bhavik, Himagno, all of you please come once on the camera. What happened? Yes, Ankita. I can see you. Anubhav? Let me switch on my camera so that you can see me also. Atkyo, have you ever seen me? No, no. You are from our school or from some other school? Your mic is off. Your mic is off.
Sorry.
Yes. So from our school only.
Yes, sir.
You have not seen me before.
No, sir. I just came to school in class 9. So I
Okay,
haven't
that means you are
seen.
new to the school. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then let me switch on my camera. Anubhav, Sumangshu, and Ankita, I know they also know me very well. Let me switch on my camera for you only, and you will see me in a different face. Where is my camera? Just a minute. Just a minute. Yes. Here I can see. Can you see me?
Yes, sir.
Now, am I not a different shape, different face today?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is your Rajesh sir. Patkia,
Okay, sir.
I am very friendly to the students, but I need you all must be that much friendly with me. Anytime, any doubt on my subject, if you are facing, you can WhatsApp to me.
Okay, sir.
But I need, you must practice, you must install your software. Ankita, do you have your open office base in your system?
Yes, sir.
You have. Okay, fine. Very good. Anubhav?
Yes, sir. I also have.
Okay. Atkiya, you please immediately correct your problems. Huh?
Yes, sir.
And in internet, if you go, you can easily download your software. This open office base is
Okay.
free there. Huh?
Okay, sir.
So this much only. And one more thing, after the class, I may share the video link of today's class with you. So you must see it again. Okay. And also put one
Yes, sir.
like there so that I can understand that you have watched my video. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So now all of you can leave. All of you can leave.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.